What's up guys, Tommy Bowyer here from Movie Rewind, and today I'm doing a small video on Doctor Who Series 12. So without further ado, let's get into it. So let's face it, Doctor Who Series 11 is one of the worst modern Who series. It has no story arc within the series. The Doctor and her companions were very poorly written. And the BBC was shoving political correctness narrative down our throats the entire time in every episode. Therefore, I didn't really have a lot of optimism for Series 12. I thought it was going to be pretty much the same as Series 11, plus there was loads of rumours that Chris Chibnall had been fired midway through production and Jodie Whittaker had walked out in protest and had filmed her regeneration scenes. So there was all these rumours coming out, so everyone was kind of not expecting much. However, I can say I was surprised with Series 12 because, me personally thinking, I think it's been an average season. However, it's a massive improvement on Series 11, so I'm just going to explain my answer right now. Firstly, let's talk about the positives in Series 12. Well, the Doctor and her companions are written a lot better in this series. I didn't care about, apart from Bradley Walsh's Graham character, I didn't care about any of the companions in Series 11. However, they're all better written in this series, so I now care about them. And Jodie Whittaker got a chance to shine as the Doctor. I think she had better scripts, and there was moments in Series 12 when she really cemented her role as the Doctor. She was her own Doctor. Yes, there's still some callbacks, I feel like. However, at least in this series, she seems to have got her own style. She's no longer just trying to copy Matt Smith and David Tennant. She seems more settled in the role. So that's a positive. And also, Series 12 actually had a storyline and classic villains. Now, everyone likes a series which has a storyline, because that's what makes you watch every episode, to see this storyline unfold. With Series 11, they were all standalone episodes with just an alien of the week in them. So there was no real incentive to watch Series 11 because they were all standalone. If you missed one week, it didn't really matter, you didn't have to catch up, who cares? With Series 12, because there's a storyline going throughout the series, you have to watch it in order to understand what's going on. So more audiences and fans will watch it because there's actually a story. So of course you're going to watch every episode in the series. And the idea that the Jadoon, Cybermen, the Master in this series, that really works because, of course, fans like fan favourite villains. So they'll watch a series more, they'll watch episodes more, if it's got a villain which they recognise in it. In my personal opinion, Doctor Who Series 12 has been an average season. I would put it on the same rank with Series 7, Series 9, kind of in between those two, I would say. It's nowhere near the best series, don't get me wrong, there are still a lot of problems with Doctor Who. However, Series 12 is an improvement on Series 11, and we just have to hope that Series 13 will be even better than Series 12. As I've previously said, there are still problems with Doctor Who Series 12. There is still a bit of PC narrative in there, however, you kind of have to wonder, it's just a BBC show. I mean, I watch Casualty and Holby City, and even those shows, a little bit, have a bit of PC narrative, because that's what the BBC want. You know, the BBC are very liberal, they're very pro-PC, so of course every drama show has to have a bit of that in it. I think that Doctor Who Series 12 kind of turned down the heat with the PC narrative. It's not being shoved down your throat like Series 11 was. And there was actually some fun episodes in this series which I actually enjoyed. And you can't say that Series 12 doesn't deliver plot twists. I mean, Joe Martin as the Doctor, that was a massive plot twist which I didn't see coming. And now with the Timeless Child ending on a cliffhanger about the Doctor, does she actually know her past, and has she regenerated more than she thought she had? So I think that is really interesting. There's a lot of questions in this series which is left unanswered, so I think it's always been planned to have a Series 13 just to carry on the storyline and answer these questions. Chris Chibnall said when he took over as the executive producer of Doctor Who, he said that he had a 5-year plan for the Doctor Who. Now that started technically in 2018 with Series 11, so we're kind of not even halfway into this 5-year plan yet. I hope that it turns out that he actually did have a plan and, weren't just thinking off the top of his head. However, I do think that if Series 13 is average, then you'll get a Series 14. If it goes back to its kind of Series 11 roots, then we might not be seeing Doctor Who anymore. So Doctor Who's really at a critical point, because if Series 13 isn't a good series, then I don't see Doctor Who surviving till its 60th anniversary. So thanks for watching, guys. I really do hope that you enjoyed hearing my opinions on Doctor Who Series 12. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe in order to receive great and maybe even improved quality content in the future. And what is your opinion on Doctor Who Series 12? I think we all have different opinions on this thing. There are some people out there who enjoyed Series 11. I personally didn't. I thought it was terrible. But, it's all about personal opinion. If you enjoy something which someone else doesn't, that doesn't mean that your opinion is wrong. It just means that it's different. So I will see you in another one. See ya!